He tried to kill me.
Swear, buddy, get him up out of there. Feel where 6th round. That's not how we.
Now, you see right there, I called it yesterday. I called it during the fight. I said, this man done hurt his hand. Again, it was plain as day to see. All of the YouTubers seem to have caught it after the fight, but I saw it during the fight because I know what I'm looking at. So everybody who says that, also arguing with me about Bivol and Beterbiev, listen, I'm not saying that my take about who won between Beterbiev and Bivol has to be the end or be all. It's what I saw, my eyes, and what I saw from the first fight. We can agree to disagree, but let's talk about Shakur Stevenson. Now, listen, I'm not a Shakur Stevenson fan, right? I never have been. I've never said, oh, he's the best. No. Is he a talented fighter? Hell yeah. Why is this important? Well, two things. He hurt his hands. His hands are not going to hold up for the rest of his career. His hands right now, at this stage in his life, are the best they're ever going to be. That means that it's only downhill from here, right? And you saw him icing his hands. You saw the excruciating pain he was in during the fight. And it was a different hand. It wasn't even a hand that he had surgery on, right? So he needs to go get that taken care of. Now, what I like about Shakur Stevenson and what he said, it's a few things. And with Radio Raheem, he said as much. It's a wonderful, on Seconds Out, little quick day after interview with Shakur Stevenson and Radio Raheem. And he asked him, he was like, what's different about you now? He's like, maturity. I like that answer. So I'm becoming a little bit of a Shakur Stevenson supporter. I'm not going to say I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. Now, he said, you know, what I like about it is that he by no means that he say, you know, this is light. This is no. He's taking the hand issue serious. He understands that his hands are not gonna hold up. He pretty much said that, and he said he's gonna go right off when he gets back to the States. He's gonna talk to Floyd Mayweather and ask him what did he do to preserve his hands. What did he do to make sure that his career went on a little further as it did? You know, what techniques, what surgeries, whatever, right? So that shows that, you know, he's matured. A lot of the back rumors were that Shakur Stevenson doesn't like to listen to advice. He's seeking it now. He understands this. Now, what does he have to do next? Well, very simple. He has to fast track his career. He can't no longer sit back and say, these fights will come. His career is going to have to finish by age 30, 31, the most, if his hands hold up. So what does he have to do? Fight Tank Davis. That's it. That's the only fight he should care about getting next. He should not worry about any other fight. Any other fight does not matter. I don't care what you got to do to get Tank Davis in the ring. Win, lose, or draw. It's not about that. It's about the matchup. We want to see the matchup in their prime. Now, the footwork and that Shakur has, the IQ, all of that could give Tank fits. But his hands, will they be strong enough to hold off Tank? I don't know. That's where it has to be now, because his hands ain't going to get any better. They're going to get worse. So my thing is, get the Tank fight. Push for the Tank fight. You need the Tank fight. Now, win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. You need that because you need to get paid out now with great fights. I don't want you to get paid out with dumb fights that you're not going to be able to win, because he could beat Tank. It's not like it's a set done deal. He's smart enough, has good enough ring generalship, and like he said, Radio Raheem, Tank is not this devastating Mike Tyson-esque type guy that goes in there and brawls you to death with volume punching. He's a boxer puncher, meaning he's thinking, he's calculating, he's doing all the things that Shakur does, except he has bang in his hands. That's it. So he knows, he's like, it's not like I haven't been in the ring with him before. I know what to expect. I know what to do. I'm better than him. That's what I want to see. That's the kind of like bravado I want to see, right? And we need that fight now. Like I said, I'm not saying he beats Tank, but we need to see it, right? We shouldn't be getting robbed of a fight just because we think whom we know who's gonna win. We still need to see the fight. Put the fight on. And you almost said that pretty much. The Schofield Sr. quote. But he needs to get that fight going. He needs to get the Ryan fights. He needs to get the Devin fights. He needs to get the Davis fights. And he should just retire. Because he said, in 10 years, I won't be here. 37, 10 more years? No, I don't want to be here. He said, imagine what my body will be like in 10 more years. So he knows his clock is ticking. He has about 30, 31. That's it. He's not going to get any further than that. Not with the hands the way they are. And then the one that he hurt was the one that he didn't get surgery on. So if I were him, I'd right back and get that one checked out. It's actually a good situation that his hand that he did hurt is not the one that actually needs help. So that hand held up. That surgeon he needs to go see again. And he needs to reach out, like he said, to Floyd Mayweather, see what he did. But these guys that are hating on him, talking about he's boring, at this point, it's on y'all. If the guy ran, he's boring. If the guy had Padley in the ring, he's boring. He knocked him out. He was supposed to do that, and he did it kind of decisively. And he also did it in a way that was impressive because his hand was hurt. So he said, how do I knock him out? To the body. So that's how he did it. He ran to the body, he got him to the body, and he got him out of there. Anybody else saying that, like the Sky announcers and everybody else, let's give Padley all this, listen, whatever. Give Shakur his credit. He deserves it. He deserves the Davis fight or Ryan or whatever, T.O., whatever fight he deserves. The Tank fight's the biggest one. He should get that next. I don't care what he needs to do, what he needs to talk to Sheik and get this meeting going, but he needs to get that fight next. What do you think? Let me know in the comment down below. And, how long do you think his career has left? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.